light, we shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
This is Talk Radio on 103.9 FM, a new wave of radio listening in Sierra Leone. Stay tuned.
We are the voice, we are the flame, truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the
Itol Mosolo Tinobuela, Radio 103.9 FM, Tuye Albana.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter how you thrive or you kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass and toast for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race, running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go!
One game.
Global citizens, one people, one nation. The goal is peace. We are all goalkeepers. Defend the fight and bring the globe needs us.
We only get one shot to go for the team. Peace is the trophy, we going for the win.
So really make you sign up. Sex for the line.
Go for the ref, blow the first whistle till it's time up.
Hello and now welcome back. Welcome to another edition of Truth Sports on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Me and Nene Fofana. Today we therefore discuss a lot of things about sports, from post-match analysis to the match day between Leone Stars and Liberia, how they prepare for the match, and we also get for talk about the Women's Premier League, the nominations, about the Player of the Month, the Coach of the Month, and boku other things the way they happen with league, with local football. But for help me talk about that, I get with me Ibrahim Amani, when I head of media for Centonia female team, and I also get with me Mohamed Abu, and a sport producer and a sport presenter, and also I get with me in the studio. I therefore make a remix call with Koya Queens, with Coach Taribu concerning Koya Queens, the accident, and also how then they prepare for the match between Leone Stars and Liberia U22. So the female team, the Salon U20 female team, and that of Liberia and the match get for play today now both Southern Arena. It get for be a very interesting match. But first, I want to welcome my guests then at the studios. Now welcome to Truth Sports.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, this week don't be a very interesting one, and also we all hear about the accident we happened with Koya Queens. Them on the way that they go for one of them fixture with Kaula Queens. It be unfortunate that happened, but they were thinking nobody no get hurt in the then get hurt in the process, but no lives no and go doing that. Yesterday we also see the president Babadi Kamara be go visit the injured them now on 34 minutes the military hospital, and thank God they don't recover small as well. But make we look at a little bit how I feel about Rona Yerida incident, especially you representing and being part of the female team media. How you feel about that?
Yeah, of course, as Ashantonians will be the come out all the way Makini, Usum field. We go play, we match, we will get the 1 point. We reach now Waterloo, I don't get a message say Koya Queens and get accidents. Actually, it not be too good at all because, inside about 2 seasons more, we put authority back, we get the same thing they now, Koya Queen. It might be another somebody again. Then, thanks to the president, we in Babadi Kamara, we don't go visit the girls them and also some of the technical staff, for motivate them, tell them say the sick bed not meant for them. We Ashantonians will still we don't post to your own sympathize message, from the management of Ashantonians, we Mr. Benjamin Donden, maybe Mr. Belgian and other executive members, them coaches, them players from Ashantonians, all be saying that condolence and also message, to Koya Queen for making take out is part of football.
All right, I'm on that. What are you take on that?
Well, in all accidents, in any way you look at not something we good at all. For letting things that happen. This now a team will be expect say. And for clash with Kaula Queens, we don't get a very good start for the campaign of this Queens, Marampa Mines Women's Premier League. So when the fixtures not been go as well, missing that they have been very disturbing. What's happened they didn't play because I've been expect say. Not anything we pleasing something where anybody they listen to, getting an accident. I say, wow, because what's happening in first now, loss of life. But thank God, nothing like that, happen. And the prompt action as well from the president of the FA coming in and see our best able, help the situation and go visit them in terms of finance because this morning I try for get the assistant media officer, the president in your wisdom, in your gesture able come in and help, in terms of medical transportation of them. I think it really don't show that kind of gratitude and human aspects of it. We think it's very good. Thanks God, they are recovering now. It's only about, I think, once somebody will currently day at the hospital day, then they observe in the next 48 hours. But I think it's very good and hope that short occurrence not will happen again in our football, especially for the female category.
Amen, and we hope something like that not go happen again. Today the Mano River Union, the U20 Women's Tournament, they begin and between Sierra Leone and Liberia, and today na match day, and this game left for start 4 p.m. now the Southern Arena Bo. I make we look into this match here, so like what do they expect to the face Liberia with U20? Then because of that reason they also postpone some of the female fixtures then because now the female team then get for play this tournament, and most of the team they were involved now the Premier League then call them players for go play this tournament. That's how we again Amani, the game between Sierra Leone and Liberia U20. What do they expect from that match day today?
Well, of course, because when the female Premier League don't start sponsored by Rampa Mining coming in, this now a very good one for the ladies them for make them host this time around now the Bo, because the last time Nabi Kenya might be happen. But most fortunate thing for us, why the match they play, they don't get and media houses them with the invite. So this is a very big question, some journalists them here can go there as voluntary, but then them forget the rights for invite some media houses them who go able to give more updates. Well, like you see the Ramkey and other players, other team them with them female team, then female player them be part of the squad, and a very good one for motivate the girls then because all they do well like Ramkey, we come Andrew Sierra Leone Police, you know, give them 7. You know, also Salon Police handle Ashentonians, give them 4. FC Calon handle Ashentonians, give 5. You know, that's the kind of player them they all parts of the squad. You know, they're a very good one. For me, Massi alone will carry the day because I will country this and now put number 1, so they give them the support.
Alright, you know why see they talk out and give us and Tony. I want to ask you where you say Gide. I want to say if you know the part of them, but better way you say where they go now. But we they can't talk about us and Tony. Wait here, please. I like when I don't some beatbox or wait. But go reach the make you know get my but before I get you response okay, I go on for share the squad list. Although starting 11 not come out yet from the Sierra Leone team, but the squad list is already out. For goalkeepers, we get Fatmata Laura Kamara, Zainab Kamara, and Awa Moisin. So one part this 3 get for line. They part of the starting lineup we get for play this match today. Defenders and Colon Binta Jallo, Martha Vandi, Fatmata Tikoroma, Musa Senge, Emma J.K. Kamara, Kumba Abu, Juliana Fatmata Mansare, Maria Mature. They also call on the midfielders the way they call on Mariam Sanko, Mabinti Conte, Adam Se Davida Sise, Marie Kabia, Awanatu S. Bangura, Salematu E. Kamara, Aminata Amos Patrick. That's not the midfielder. Then for the forwards, the way they call for this tournament, then call on Masire Ture, Aminata I. Kamara, Aisatu Bangura, Sarah Ture, Khadija Tudin, Fatmata F. Conte, and they also call Ruth M. Bauer. You know, I think that the highest goal scorer so far, Ruth. Now the Marampa Mines Female Premier League, they don't get a very outstanding start, and you know, back-to-back woman of the match awards. Then a good one for them, and congratulations to the one they always call for go play this game here today. We hope I go, you know, win this match today and continue for raise the country flag. You know, I get so much confidence in the female team. Looking at them past matches, the records, the trophies, the medals where they didn't come home. So this one I think say we go get another medal for sure. Say yes, woman football they go and the woman themselves they do a lot. So my medal the fixture today, what do they expect from this match here today? Again
for be highly contested. I remember 2 years ago back where Sierra Leone we host this one inside, you know, Kenema. We are gonna be covered a match day. You know, some of the matches have been happening for covered inside Kenema day. And this coming in now again for be highly contested. And the last edition the Liberians lose to Sierra Leone where we been get Adama and other players that will become rising to the occasion. But for this one, it's not going to be an easy one for we at all. I got to make this very clear because the Liberians are coming here with something, and then it just expects you. We can't just sit back, Sierra Leone, do the needful against us, you know. So it's not going to be an easy one. The technical team, the players already don't put together. So I will approve, say, yeah, these players are up to the task. Especially, you know, the sensational, you know, player currently right now where they play for, you know, Carlisle Queens, where now Roots, you know, Roots physically. In physics and everything, they up to the task there. I hope, you know, then we will get a good outing. But let them not sit on the rest. The Liberians could just get a field day from them, you know. But let them take the match much more important because according to the format of this competition, there will be a round robbery. Now only 2 countries, Guinea, you know, pull out because of logistical reason. We I think say it's going to be a very good one for we. We're hosting the very first leg, and we need for CC we get the all important win. The other leg for be the Liberians hosting it. So first game gets a lot when he tell by any tournament so far. It's a very good squad, but you know, let the ladies and not take and say give up an easy ride. Let them just go out there and fight for something out there.
All right. Once we wish the women them very all the best, and we hope so them perform and bring calm and make the trophy stay at home. Yeah, sure. Make it left na Salone and not go back to Liberia. As na Salone and Liberia no more get for partake on this Mano Union then tournament. We're going into the Premier League post-match analysis about the games, the way they play, the results, and how the game turned out. Maybe fans turn out, the team passes, the team then performance and many other things there. The first game we played between Mighty Blackpool and Star Sports Academy. Again, I'm one of Sierra Leone's giants. They are one of the best teams then at the country. Mighty Blackpool continue their losing run as to against Sport and Star Sports Academy. They get a very you know, impressive first half, but with the second half they end up for concede 2 goals against Star Sports Academy. This match again, mighty Blackpool, they first forget them first win of the season, where they're not able to get it, don't get another loss. So what do you make of this match?
Well, this is not a match where I've been expecting mighty Blackpool for try for rise to the occasion. Looking, considering, going to match week 3, I mean, remember say match week 4, then we'll turn things around. I'll cover that match day. First half, we'll start for, say, the first 15 minutes is the action, Blackpool taking the game to, Star Sports. But at the end of the day, after that 15 minutes, they then fade out. We'll not see much of Blackpool again. It's all about Star Sports, rushing at them. The first half, them able to hold on. It ended goalless. Coming to the second half now they Star Sports can do the needful. And again, looking at the squad itself, no character, not in a Blackpool squad. Going to that match, they have been expect character will show after losing 3 match straight. Going to match week 4, and they expect the character will be among the squad. Players then go right to the occasion and try to say yes, we can do this and get the needful result. But it not happen at all. So for me, it's good that now the management don't decide for say what we have to do. Then work away with the technical team. Make out a new technical team where I believe say I've been part of the unveiling, where I think say going forward with the new man within him of affairs now, with the trust and the backing from the management, I do believe say them will turn things around going to week 5. But it's really a poor start for Mighty Blackpool. In decades, this is the year we see Mighty Blackpool consistently the lost game, not even a draw. It's really disappointing for them.
Honestly, it's a bad start for a mighty Blackpool. But we wish them all the way with the new technical staff, the way they don't get coach and other people. Them. And we hope for see a turnaround for mighty Blackpool, because we need to ignore the fact say they don't be a very good side, get a lot of trophies, and they don't play very well, get players the way they represent the country as well. So we wish them all the best and see how far they therefore end at the end of the season. We go into the Women's Premier League, the match between Mongwemo Queens and that of Mbok FC. Mongwemo Queens defeats them by 4-0. Amani, you deal with the women's team, you follow the league and also what do you make of this match between Mongwemo Queens and that of Mbok FC?
No, the first thing, Mbok FC gets a very bad starting. Because when you watch all the fixtures them for this season, a very, very tough for them, because since the starting of the Women's Premier League, they don't go upline and they then go start, then begin loss, then come now, start the City, then still loss. And playing against Mongwemo Queen, like every side. When you check the team, the way people they feel say for win the league this season, Mongwemo Queen, they part of them. And playing against Mbok FC, that's not to be easy side for Bok. But the only thing, the technical side of Pastor Bok and Mbok need for put more seriousness, because now 2 teams they relegate, and Ashentonians will be did, but when we get the draw, we don't come 9. Now Mbok lost 3-3, and the next fixtures I think say then get back another AV side. So I'm afraid for them make them not relegate.
All right. Back to the Leo Premier League, the game between Bulom Stars and that of Baibue Warriors. Now game will be end 1-0 in favor of Baibue Warriors against Bulom Stars. Mohamed, this match, the fixture, how you see the game?
This not the Northwest, derby. What I've been expecting, it will be more fireworks. Reason being, most of these teams are them in a camp from a defeat and a win, so mixed feeling of reaction when they come in. But previously when the matches that they play inside Port Loco, highly contested, normally we can end. You can see, a lot of ranting can happen around. But I think playing a neutral ground, I will call it Apple School as a neutral ground, because both of the teams, not outside, the derby play outside there. I've been expecting more fireworks, but late on, by Baibue Warriors with maturity, composure, and experience, go again and snatch all 3 points. I think it's a very good one for them. Looking at them start currently with 10 points out of 4 matches where they don't play. And they are really competing this season. Last season, you see them, they didn't start poorly, going on to how many matches before they pick up. But I think Francis Zappa, we currently in him of affairs, with the boys, then we get currently, don't they turn the odds around and see, go able to push this time around. Even maybe they might be among the contending team, but they don't get a good start. Although the league so far, when going to the second rounds, and that is the time we'll determine it.
Exactly. Baibue Warriors, the lead, then the second at the table.
Yeah, second,
so
with 10 points. Yes. I think it's a very good start for them after 4 matches anyway.
Exactly. Today, Marampama Women Premier League, we look at the match between FC Cologne female team and that of Rising Queens female team. The game will end 2-1 in favor of FC Cologne. Amani, the match between FC Cologne and Rising Queen, it turned out how we would expect or not?
No, Rising Queen, they really try for all FC Cologne, 2-1 because forget first equalizing goal against FC Cologne first, not to be easy task.
Yeah.
You see, FC Cologne then get split them. We don't see in the play this Women Premier League. Remember, FC Cologne, they say we female football safe not be the play. Women Cologne, we don't get them girls there, then we don't put them together. Like the Army too, They get a lot of players them. They get the captain there, Fulali, very good. Now the girl standing goalkeeper. We come out Ashemtonians with the men for them, don't get a very good performance now the female Premier League. Rising Stars, them very try. Them they try because when you watch the squad, then get more of young girls them when they come up with them and for introduce them for make the world see them.
All right, like the name Rising Stars, so
Rising
they groom up the players them for
sure.
Well, now young squad and then get energy and a lot of positivity them for face FC Cologne the last match against San Antonio I see them give them about five.
Yeah.
So for make them go they're able to get a goal even though FC Cologne end up winning the match it means then try but then they pick up I should say the next match and go able to do some two-way pass than they back to the Royal Premier League a match between the Eagles, Cambo Eagles and that of Old Edwardians we play and Cambo Eagles we win the game with 2-0. How the match be there like?
This night match will be say, at that time when, Old Edwardian travel, then we'll take on, the Eagles of Kenema. Going to other fixtures, the Cambo Eagles been on into series of defeats. I think it's time for changing odds, and the home crowd again helped them so much for getting results. The players after the 3-0 the 3 consistent defeats, the management decided for see the players in together and the technical team talk to them. I think with the message we go out there, they happen for replica and get that result right. For me, it is turn around for Cambo Eagles if only they keep on that momentum after getting the win. Against an informed side winner Old Edward and Edwards may not get a win. Going to that fixtures day. So it tells you that Old Edward still I think the old tradition still they tell on this. The past record between them, Edwards whenever they play against Cambo Eagles at home, then they find it difficult and they will get the result right. I think with that result they will come in again, they accept them. But again it's a very good result for Cambo Eagles. With the win not take them above the relegation currently. If they build on that momentum, they coming back away and you will at least salvage it going and get a win at home. I think it will keep them the club out of the relegation. But it's a very good win for them and with the results so far, it really don't give the belief to the players and see they can still move on from Dundee and move on forward. For Old Edwardian side, it's not the defeat where they expect, but I think they get for come back home and regroup and try for move on again.
Exactly. So Cambo Eagles, like you rightly talk, they done the battle for many seasons start. They don't lost 3 games, and the fourth match they able to get a win against Old Edwardian. So maybe it proves it and they come back and they pick form, or maybe now because of they get an edge over Old Edwardian. So but we they offer see the next match they for playing up say them we will maintain the winning run or whatsoever the match get for bring we they offer see the best out of Cambo Eagles. Going back to the Women's Premier League, when at the Man's Women's Premier League, a match between Mina Queens and Asentonia be happen again. Asentonian.
For me, I'll be surprised.
Excuse me, laugh there. Now you make a laugh because Mina Queens we play Asentonians and the match end 1-1. I think Mawera make a statement before we come to you.
It's surprising for me. They travel all the way inside McKinney, go get that kind of results. I was surprised with that results anyway. It really tells that if they build on that kind of believe we didn't get traveling that way inside Usum, getting that points and come back home. I think if they build on Dundee, they're not going to continue for loss then 5-0, 4-0, 3-0. Amani will talk more around that. I think it's a very good one,
So why you think why they win for surprising the first?
No, getting the draw, because poor start for them. Last season is the same again, but changing the narrative away, a difficult ground like the Usum grounds, I think if they build on Dundee, it will help them, so much going into other matches.
All right, the guy from Asentonia. Get on a first draw so far this season. After a series of lost, and this don't show say una they pick up form and they come back, or waiting we for expect from Ashentonians?
Well, Ashentonians, we get very bad starts because when we play against Police, we lost 4. We come against FC Cologne again, we lost 5, and when we travel go Nara Usum field, we get a late equalizing goal. We really call a star. We bought the ball with saying Ashentonians the equalizing goal. But the issue is with Ashentonians, we get player them we don't used to the system. We they left with this time around. Okay. Like Julie, we go join Salon Police. We right now then call them now these tournaments where they play today na Bo. Even the goalkeeper we FC Cologne, they both to right now where they keep them, Australian service them now goalkeeper to the left way. So even now the goalkeeper they now will get na goalkeeper they will come out now for count in the system. Majority of them are in first and matches them. Like against Salon Police, the goalkeeper we made in first big match than for many they play football. So that kind of panic in them, the confidence. But the management and the technical team don't call on the girls, them not tell them say una na Ashentonian footballer them, una get quality, una put una down, no panic. Any carry, any team who they play, they don't determine now for deliver for Ashentonians.
Yeah. I'm into the match. The performance of Ashentonia, you were there. I'm going to extend the energy of the girls, them, the spirit to make them able to forget that last minute equalizer day.
Yeah, like I tell you, the first one will affect we because they panic. Too much is them now be panicking with affect we. You understand? But when the technical team don't talk to them, now even if you score Ashentonian, no means you don't win the game. We get player them, we determine, the team don't determine, forget equalizing goal. If them be add more time, we will win the game. Because when we start the first 45 minutes, we keep them to draw. Wow. We keep them to draw. Yeah. Now if you compare against Salon Police, first half we will receive something like 2. Yeah. But inside Makini, we we'll keep them to draw. And even say if we get knocked back by them inside the first 45 minutes. But unfortunately, we come inside the 58 minutes, then get 1 goal. You cross, we play again, we do some changes then. You want to come inside, can motivate more the team, say, guys, let's get the equalizing. We get the equalizing about 92 minutes, we get the equalizing goal. We play to get card because the head coach said we get a card.
Okay. We actually deal with Una and they wish Una all the best. We because of the with we and they represent Ashentonians as the media person. So because of that we deal with Una and we hope say this goal later lead into a win for the team and a better results for Una because the past 2 results them be really good for be defeated now one but with that kind of goal margin they
now we were playing our post school but for this tournament they don't postpone so they go inside Kenema. So imagine if we get Duana Makini, Kenema will go get 3 points, will go 4 points. So move from the 9th position.
Wow.
Of course.
Okay.
You sound so confident.
Exactly, very confident.
Sound so confident.
After series of loss, like on a first win, but the kind of confidence where they show, I hope saying that the team and the squad self gets.
Yeah, of course. Right now, Ashentonians, not the Ashentonians who play Salon Police and that's of FC Cologne. I'm not going to say we're not going to lose because it's not football, but for we loss, for you beat yourself right now, it's not going to be easy. And if they allow you, we come to that 3rd position for mid of the 2nd leg, we get some players who will come back, we win the league.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that would be really ironic if we end up winning the league.
Yeah, and a miraculous part of it. It will be really miraculous. Looking at other teams competing, the likes of Obemo Queens, they don't come out. Yeah. But anyway, it's outreach.
Exactly. So I'm going back to the Leora Premier League. The match we play between Abacha City FC and that of Wilberforce Strikers. Wilberforce Strikers start the season with a very good one.
Winning 3 states.
Winning 3 states, scoring good goals, good goals margin, get the highest goal scoring player and the judge, very good striker as well. In speed and one-on-one on the ball is very good as well. I'm looking at the squad and the loss we then get against Abacha City. Now 1 goal defeats though. What do you make of the results?
This match I've been doing at the Apple School. I've been covering this match and it's a result where it shocked everybody way there around the Wilberforce Strikers. Coming to this game, Abacha City is not a pushover team. Watching the team on that day, it's really really tells you that if only them put themselves together, then get a squad for at least push and avoid relegation, able to maintain a midway table, before the season the end. It really tells you Wilberforce, I don't know if they're like overconfident, lackluster performance from the first half coming to the second half. Second half ran for rise to the occasion, but it was too late then. The damage already caused inside the first half. Yeah. And Abacha City been very mindful, getting the one goal, then keep on to that goal day. The defense been very solid, composure-wise, the team in character on that game, it really tells you they were up to something and able to maintain. Wilberforce strikers, the striker, informed striker, can't live with them on that day. I'm not able to say much because I really want to see the composure in them. Exactly. But I tell you, the defense will be play against and not even get time for settle. Whenever they are the final third, they need get a chance for let's settle at all. So it was a very good win for Abacha. Again, a disappointing loss for Wilberforce because a win for that day for not taking them to 13 points or maybe 12 points on that day, but they miss out on that day. But I think they need for a group. Again, they get a tough task against Mighty Blackpool up next, where they go play. But I think with that game, they really need for build to them confidence. Say we don't do it in the previous game. What's gone wrong? I think Jibila will be an boys them go dust stand out inside the training field and try for come back again. But it's a good win for Abacha City anyway.
Yeah, it's a good win for Abacha City and Wilberforce strikers. Unfortunately, they don't get the win. Yeah. That my community so but but anyway, we wish them all the best. They are a very good team that they play formidable football, get good players them as well. And Abacha City, I think, say credit to the defenders because for old Randy and make sure say and not even
allow Randy for do anything on that day.
Exactly.
Season entirely inside the match. I think it was a very good one for them anyway.
Yeah, in last week we talk about Randy and tell the defenders to be aware because they're very good players.
No, in physique so far and all that thing, I think the defense for Abacha being really aware of all Randy. So they're not even allowed for let's settle with any ball. I think for me the game plan they read them well and they will get some rights. Yeah,
and we also hope Randy also able for improving in game and learn from that. Say whenever you for face sad instead of defenders, them you go no waiting for do because you don't face that go able to find a way for balance and make sure say you will settle on the ball or even not impossible try for make other players themselves getting maybe the wingers or so. But I know say before striker go try for improve in the next game against Mighty Blackpool. That for get for be a very tough game though. But I wanna go talk more about that.
Yeah, sure. Let's see how they follow that.
Yeah, because Blackpool need for make a statement and before striker, of course, the one for do something after this they lost. Fambo, this not Truth Sports on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Me na Nene Fofana, get with me Mohamed Abu, we just a reform, and I also get with me Ibrahim Amani in the studio and in the head of media for us Antonians. One of the teams that really struggle na the female Premier League, but managed to get them first point na the league this season so far. But we wish them all the well. As in that show, we say the team get for win the league at the end of the season. But we then come back after this break, we go continue the whole discussion.
Now you go able to talk Boku for small couple and still win Boku in them. Subscribe to the Soba Kaiba bundle now. Just dial *500# for subscribe. Choose your bundle and talk Boku for small money. Yes, this is the cheapest voice bundle na salon today. The more you subscribe, the more chance you get for win. Brown new Keke them, motorbike, generator, and solar light. Dial *500# and start for win.
Orange. All man get the rights. All man get the voice. Now we IDPD. Make we stand, make we.
The Ministry of Social Welfare, in collaboration with the National Commission for Persons with Disability, Sierra Leone Union on Disability Issues, organizations of persons with disabilities, and our development partners, join the world to celebrate the International Day of Persons with Disabilities on the 3rd December at the Miata Conference Car Park, UE Building in Freetown. This event will be marked by advocacy on the rights and privileges of persons with disabilities in relation to the Persons with Disability Act and the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, the Amman Berlin Declaration, and other declarations that Sierra Leone is a signatory to.
So, what will happen on this day?
On the 3rd, the day itself, we will have the celebration starting with a wheelchair parade in the morning. Then the event itself with speeches and commitment from the government and our development partners, followed by a panel session on the rights and privileges of persons with disabilities with ministries, departments, and agencies. Then a talent exhibition and fashion show, music, dance, and drama.
Is that all?
Not at all. On the 4th of December, we are partnered with the UN Women to have a very informative and engaging town hall session exclusively on women with disabilities.
Together, let us amplify the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future.
Inclusive society, now so progress go grow. Together we go build them sweet salone we show.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
All man get the rights, all man get the voice. Now we IDPD, make we stand, make we.
The Ministry of Social Welfare, in collaboration with the National Commission for Persons with Disability, Sierra Leone Union on Disability Issues, organizations of persons with disabilities, and our development partners, join the world to celebrate the International Day of Persons with Disabilities on the 3rd December at the Miata Conference Car Park, UE Building in Freetown. This event will be marked by advocacy on the rights and privileges of persons with disabilities in relation to the Persons with Disability Act and the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, the Amman Berlin Declaration, and other declarations that Sierra Leone is a signatory to.
So, what will happen on this day?
On the 3rd, the day itself, we will have the celebration starting with a wheelchair parade in the morning. Then the event itself with speeches and commitment from the government and our development partners, followed by a panel session on the rights and privileges of persons with disabilities with ministries, departments, and agencies. Then a talent exhibition and fashion show, music, dance, and drama.
Is that all?
Not at all. On the 4th of December, we are partnered with the UN Women to have a very informative and engaging town hall session exclusively on women with disabilities.
Together, let us amplify the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future.
Inclusive society, now so progress go grow. Together we go build them sweet salone we show.
Oh, Erasmus life, so full of delight. Getting lost in new cities every.
Are you a graduate looking for a world-class master's degree? The Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Scholarship offers graduates a fully funded chance to study across Europe at top universities. Applications open in October with deadlines in January. Choose from a wide range of master's programs in engineering, technology, law, health, arts, social sciences, and many more. Here is how to apply. Visit the official Erasmus Mundus catalog online, select your program, prepare your documents, and apply directly through the program's website. Don't miss this life-changing opportunity. This is your moment. Study, grow, and connect across cultures. Erasmus Mundus. Inspire, apply, achieve. Funded by the European Union.
I can't wait.
Welcome back from that commercial break. This is not Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Me Nane Fofana, get with me Ibrahim Amani in the studio, head of media for Ascentonians female team, and I also get with me Mohamed Abu, a sport presenter and a sports producer for Rise Radio. Welcome back from the break.
Welcome again.
We don't talk a lot about sports. Don't give updates them. To the Lions, Sierra Leone female team under 20 for play that of Liberia and the Mano River U20s tournament, and we also don't talk a lot about the day between the accident to Queer Queens, then gets the look at Boku other interest in Tinden at the studio, and we even get an assurance from Ascentonians head of media say the team go end up win the league this season, the female league season, and we they look into award and upstate and get her team. We don't get bad start the season, 2 losses with crazy goals difference, and also get the first draw of the season. So against Mina Queens this past weekend, and the head of media said the team going to up win the league. We wish them all the best in that. Mohamed Abu, we return back to the fixtures, the games we play in the Leo Premier League, and this gameplay between Slifa FC and that of Loa FC, where Slifa will defeat them by 3-1. Where do you make of that match today?
Yeah, it been that match they mark the first defeat for the side called Loa FC in this year's campaign 2025-2026. Coming to the match itself, a slow start for Loa last season and do the same. I don't know this season again. It just don't start with them back here, and Loa actually not going to this match with that kind of composure would expect from the team winning the shot for all 3 points. For Freetown and Slifa, it's a match where and then just come up from a defeat against Port Authority, where then lost by 3 goals. Win be a very bad result for them. So then try for dust themselves back. Players no character in that match after the defeat against Port, but then dust themselves back again and come and change the odds, and you will get that result today. For me, it's a shocking result. At that maximum goals, then we come in 3 goals to 1. It's really tell me say that they don't regroup and try to get themselves back right again. But for Loa, they really need to get themselves back, because getting preseason tour, out of Sierra Leone, go to Liberia, go Guinea, we don't really expect anything any for replica on the team. I don't know. It has to be maybe recruitment of players, or maybe the players yet for get into the team and try for gel well, for letting able to try. But the winning for start for come now, But that result, be a very good one for them. Lost by 3-0. It really tells that and really need for change the odds now. For Fitzgerald and Slifa, it's really a very good win. And the coach will be in the name of affairs when I used to, former coach for FC Calon female side, he changed the odds with after the defeat by 3-0, they come back again and win by 3-1. I think it's a very good win for them, and then go build on from Dundee and try to forget the composure going forward.
Okay, we wish all the 2 sides them all the best. I hope so they will get back into the winning ways and Slifa made them continue the winning runs. The match back into the Women's Premier League, the match between Patricia Umu FC and Malema Queens FC, where Patricia Umu be defeat Malema Queens with 3-0. Amani, what do you make of the result?
Well, the 2 teams them get fine play them right. Not just football see. One person will carry the day, like Patricia
Umu. It's with 3 goals.
Yeah, of course, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. When goal answer you by any match, you can get a lot of goal, especially we get player them we eager for lot 10. Patricia Umu, Malema Queen, now 2 teams that they do well, not so like how we start, you understand?
Yeah.
And then they can score goal more than the way how we start. So if Patricia Umu will carry the day, and a very good one, make them continue the good game and make them put more effort. Malema Queen also again get team them back when they back all now the Magampa Mining Women's League where they can give them 2-3. It's all about football.
I find it very interesting the way they use the team as bad example.
Yeah, of course. You got Antonio on the staff. A part of people will tell me, say, that the first journalist will relegate. So you see, so that's what they fight are now.
All right. The example is really very interesting and funny at the same time. But when they come back, when they go to the match between Diamond Stars and that of Port Authority in the Europe Premier League, where the game end up with the two sides 2-2 goals and sharing the points. What do you make of this match, Mohamed Abo?
A difficult grounds for travel go to the Kwedu Townfield, and Port Authority go there, you will salvage, a point. It still tells that the squad is getting the belief. I've watched the team. I don't see the way they play. It really tells when they get 3 players, if they rise up to the occasion, like any match day, then definitely will get the win. For either side when they play against. This is like 4-goal thriller match days, and both of these goals may come in inside the first half. Where it tells that the highly competitive. Port first score. We see Diamond Stars come in and try to get equalizing, take the lead again. We see Diamond Stars coming again and take the equalizing. So it really tells you that if I did been, second half goals then coming in, either side for don't snatch you all 3 points. But for me, Port Authority is a very good win for them. After winning by 3-0, go there and get a point again. It really don't tell the belief among the squad going to other matches. I think they get a squad for compete. Then they get players away they are off with injuries. Because after the win against Fitwin and Sleep, I talked to the technical team and say they get 7 or 8 players away they out with injuries. Yeah. But I think with the belief going there to Kono and get a win day. But I think Kono Diamond Stars again, it's a very good result for them. Although they look for all 3 points, but then get a slow start, equipment wise, and able to get the required players them before the campaign of the league. But again, getting this 1 point at home, it will give them the belief whenever they come away now for shots for other 3 points again.
All right. We'll go straight away to Bo Rangers and Banter FC. Then game we be play. Bo Rangers we got a statement win the past weekend, defeating the defending champions, the Lions, and Banter FC also been get a good game. Then we get a draw against the Lions as well, and then we be the runner up of the last year Premier League. So I'm really made of the future. Now 2 tough sides. We see Banter FC they get a good start. They show strength and so now the league. Last season then do and this season then started the tete but they show a lot of character, and when they face big sides we see say if they not manage to get a win then they try to get at least 1 point way now a draw, and this time around then do again against Bo Rangers. Looking at the fixture, I'm really made of the match and the results.
For me, genuinely, I disappointed with the outcome of the match day. With 2 red cards where Bo Rangers get, and the first red card coming inside the 39 minutes of play inside the first half. Yeah, playing against a team with a red card, the composure and belief it can normally be. But I think a star-studded side like Bantan, I watched them against the other teams and playing against Lions in the Unity Cup, playing against FCFC where them beats them by 3-0. I've been expecting them would change the odds. Wait team don't get red card. Second half Bo Rangers gets another red card again. I think they don't capitalize on that, but I think this is a learning process. I think when going to the training ground, then we'll try to work on things. But for me, Bo Rangers, for me, they able to fight, able all on. Remember, 9 man, against 11 side, and able hold on and get a point away from home. It's a very good one for them. Since when they come away this season, I think this is one of the results where they will say yes. We say thanks to God we not able to lose this game, because if any team like them Lions and play against or FC Cologne, then for don't punish them heavily with that margin there. But it's a very good result for both sides. But disappointed with the outcome. I know the Bantam side would say if we don't get the day with whatever it is, the first 3 points if we don't get inside this match, but then get a tough tax again. Bantam now up next, then we'll play against FC Cologne. We get a win yesterday. It really tells you what I see from the Cavalians. Again for be highly contested match coming this weekend.
All right. Now this is now one of the games where they can use as an example. Say, say when a team get red card, it's a point to the opposing team. And sure. we see Bantam able to capitalize on that. And also we look at the English Premier League between Chelsea and Arsenal as well. Arsenal able to capitalize on Chelsea the red card. So it's a statement. Say say we team get red card, we're not able to take the 3 points away like that. Kudos. I want for kudos kudos to Bo Rangers
Yeah, Bo
because
Rangers,
they
you
show
know, kudos to them, yeah,
very
sure.
good character with 2 red cards, put
Yeah.
on a fight, get a point,
Sure.
really impressive. When it comes to the Women's Premier League, Sierra Leone Police and Ramke, you know, the Women's Premier League, they produce a lot of goals. So don't they get 4, 5, and this weekend, every weekend get high goals margin. This weekend, and it's like the margin that increase every weekend, every match week, the margin from 4 we go to 5, and this time around now 7. Ramke defeats Sierra Leone Police by 7-0.
Yeah, the reason why Ramke gets a lot of goals against Sierra Leone Police because I think say the FIFA Connect system players them they follow register, you know, that affects Sierra Leone Police. We don't even play with complete number, so that's the reason make, you know, Ramke gets a lot of goals. And just imagine Ramke gets, you know, especially that striker Suba. That's a very outstanding striker. If they play against complete team, they score. They play against now team, you know, gets complete players them. So you see, a very big opportunity. Maybe they expect that game before they end more than 10-15. Because the way Ramke they play, they come that kind of determine. They already know for say we can't play team will not complete. So but Sierra Leone Police then do their own best for so far they receive 7. You know, make them continue for they do more effort, put on more training because the system really affects Sierra Leone Police. It affects them much.
But now the same team will be defeated as Antonians.
Yeah, no, the reason why against Argentinians that won't be the same team. You know, against Argentinians, we don't play with that same number of players than we play. But so I think say then you know the league will just start and they'll not be get the complete process yet because even Argentinians, all the players them we will register, the manager register them through the FIFA Connect, you know, and do early. Sierra Leone Police now against we 1 player 7 will be the cry when a Kawo in him no come. You know now from there pick up say then the player them we fits we don't know for complete, we don't know for play. But unfortunately now the central man we already don't blow the Fox 40. So there is no again for we cancel the match. So you see, but against we they don't play that same number we play against Ramke.
All right. Very unfortunate for Una then because at the end of the day Una be end up we see 4 goals. Going back to the Europe Premier League, the game between Easter Lions and FC Cologne will be played yesterday in Apple School Field. We see FC Cologne get a win against Easter Lions with 1-0, and this match here so be you know, a match where people they look forward for, or in this match week for very interesting feature, tough one. Seeing the big names in football then face each other. And the match really overall disappointing. Although go as expectation, but end up be a disappointing one as well because both sides and try. But at the end of the day, FC Cologne secure the win, and that make them for lead the table with 12 points as they not lost no games yet this season. Don't score 7 goals, and they got a very good season so far this season. Where do you make of that match, Mohamed Abu? Because you've been present.
A very good start for the Cavaliers after 3-season campaign, winning it into the top flight league, and this is the time we see and they go all out. Forget 4 out of 4. Winning all. Even yesterday, that's the question I put to the coach. I say, is you guys ready for compete this time? And he make it very clear. Say yes, they are ready to compete. 4 out of 4. They are really making a statement here into the first 4 weeks so far of this Lyon Rock Premier League campaign. But again, the resiliency and the endurance for able to hold on to this campaign is again another thing they will look all together to. But I think if they continue with this, I think there will be a squad for watch. So in terms of players, the approach to that match yesterday, Eastern Lions miss out on certain areas. The Cavaliers go with a physicality inside the first half of play when I FC Cologne side. Second half, the coach decided to do some amount of substitution, bringing players the way say they can do the damage at any time. And that again happened for the proven results. Get the win. After getting the win, what do you do again? Decide for sit back for maintain the only lead so far. A highly contested match. Lions and fail for do 1 or 2 areas. Bringing early substitution for don't help them so much. Carl George Mata very late. some players that were, I think, say influential will come into the second half, then fail for rise up to the occasion. Then at the final third against the opponent, they squander chances that are glorious, way for them level the match, But it's a learning process for them. 4 matches played, only 2 points. But I think they will go back home and prepare and try to get things right. It don't be a disappointing one for them, definitely. But for FC Cologne side, if they only them build on this, there might be a team who will go for watch among the contending teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good run from FC Cologne.
Yeah, sure.
4 games played, 4 wins, 12 points, 8 goals scored, 1 goal conceded, which is very good.
And one thing we're very clear, the defense yesterday being really tell something.
Yes.
This is a question again. We are, I say, Pierre Jane and that of also the former Bible Warriors player. It's really proved well. And the other defenders will be they complement the efforts. When they lose the ball, you see everybody they mindful of the back four. I think the solid defense so far really don't tell in this opening 4 matches.
Absolutely.
If they're able to continue with the endurance, that is again is my call. Last season, they get the flip-flop results. Win today, go lost tomorrow, draw today, go lost tomorrow. So again, but if all continue so, definitely there will be a team for compete anyway.
Yeah, and if they continue so, maybe before, starting off the second half of the league, then go already don't become the champion because with this run, we get a solid defense. We see the high pressing of Easter Lions yesterday at the final minute, going towards the final minute of the game. We see them they press very high. The defense, FC Cologne defense, be under so much pressure. By the end of the day, then keep the clean sheets and then go away with the win or 3 points. Them Easter Lions on the other hand, they 15 so far at the table with 4 games play, 2 draws, 2 losses, and then get 2 points. It's disappointing.
It's a disappointing.
Yes,
a champion for start a campaign like this.
Absolutely.
They need for some things around, and then get the difficult fixtures up next, and then they go inside Port Loco, win a very difficult grounds. The last 3 seasons we lost the ground are the best season at go. Most of the games and on the lose Sunday, but I don't know what thing will be this weekend. Maybe it will be the turnaround fixtures for them.
Maybe then go get them first win of the season.
Unlike
Easter Lions, unlike FC Cologne, Easter Lions, the defense they really they struggle. Don't concede about 7 goals. After Slipher FC now they don't concede the highest amount of goals. Score only 5 goals, which means that attack really need for do more, and then defense really need for try and then get -2 goal difference. So we really they're not the defending champions, one of the best team. And yesterday upon the match we the fans that they grumble white up they get on traffic lights them be really terrible. The man they can grumble say Italy could they can watch game no more for campaign pain power we say go all up our picking then
what's very clear for Eastern Lions fans, their fans are always demanding. They always demand. It's just like the Real Madrid fans or maybe the Manchester United fans, always demanding getting the win. Whatever it is for them, the 3 points is much more important. I like around how the team play, whether it's beautiful football, but what's in them one at the end of the day, now the 3 points. So I think the technical team they're under pressure currently right now. 4 matches played, 2 points, and trailing of course, and the team with the top currently with 10 points behind. So it really tells nothing they can get for work on going to the match against Bible Warriors. Very difficult grounds inside Poloco, but we look forward to that fixtures. Everything will be out of it. Anyway.
They look forward into the game. Looking forward to see whether or not Easter Lions go change and get them first win of the season, or then go either get a draw or lost at that game day as well. But we wish them all the best overall. Make we go into the Women's Premier League. So far, the male no actually give out them player of the month nominations yet no come out. Right? Likewise, the coach of the month. But the Women's Premier League player of the month and both the coach of the month, them nominees don't come out. For player of the month, we see Aissatou Tarawali, Patricia Umo FC. Then don't nominate. I don't play 3 games. Don't score 5 goals. You don't get 0 assists and 1 Woman of the Match award. Nandi Kwadiwe na Mongwemo Queens FC, they play for 3 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, 1 Woman of the Match. Of course, Ruth Mbawa, we don't play 2 games, score 4 goals. They get 1 assist and 2 Woman of the Match award. as well. And looking at, we don't play the fewer games among all the nominees and don't score a lot of goals. This weekend, I think Atuta really capitalize on having the highest goals so far in the league.
Yeah, sure.
And they don't get 2 man of the match nominees, awards and 1 assist. The next player is Salimatu Kamara. We don't play 3 games, score 4 goals and don't get a 0 assist with 1 woman of the match award. To the coach of the month nominees, we see Adama Peace, Suma winner, Mongwemo Queens, then coach, get them win all 3 in games them. And the next nominee Anna Conte for FC Calon female team. Don't get 3 wins as well in 3 games played. For the M Kuruma winner, Mina Queens, then coach as well. Don't get 3 wins, 3 games played, 2 wins and 1 draw. Mohamed Ba winner, Kaula Queens, the head coach, don't play 2 games and get 2 wins. Very, very, tight in these nominations. But we wish all the nominees them all the best. And one of them go get a female player of the month and one of them go get the coach of the month. We don't also look at the game we therefore play between Leon Stars and Sierra Leone female team, under 20 female team, and that of Liberia, the under 20 female team, that the Mano River U20 tournament where Sierra Leone they host, and the first game get for play today now. The Southern Arena Nabo. They also get for play another game on Wednesday, December 3rd, where Liberia actually the host. But all na Southern Arena and get for play. All the games then for this feature na Bo host and na Southern Arena, and that game get for play the same time 4 o'clock. And also on Friday they get for play Sierra Leone and Liberia so na Bo Stadium. And also on Saturday the last match go play when at December 6th 4 p.m. Liberia versus Salon. So we they call on for watch the game. FIFA Plus get for play, right?
Well, only maybe since we'll get a Facebook live stream from the Sierra Leone Football Association page, or maybe some social media handles as well go able to stream these matches, because it's not been clear, whether these matches are going to be streamed or not. But in the previous edition, some of these matches are streamed live, But maybe they're going to make provision for down there before the 4 o'clock, kickoff time.
All right. Like the FIFA, the male Premier League games and FIFA Plus, they show them. And as for the women's Premier League games, they show on Idama and Pama in the Facebook page, or that of the Sierra Leone Female Premier League, then Facebook page. Today match get for play between Freetown City FC and that of Usum Stars FC. When are the last match for match week 4? What do you expect from the match on Medabun?
This game will be a highly, contested match. Considering Council so far we did not start the league. 4 matches in the kind of the match week 4. Lose against Bantan in the last match. And also then they come into this match with a new technical team. We go for the in the name of affairs, we in the person of Ibrahim P. Conte, when the coach currently we don't know a point where they take over the team. For Usum Stars, not get a good result in the last outing and hope for some things around, start for get a win. Since they didn't get a win against Port Authority, and they will get again the other win as well. But again for be highly contested, so far. Both sides are looking forward for grab all 3 points into this tie. Again will be very highly, meticulous from both sides as well, not for lose, this game. Council will go and say, we'll go write a statement to start to get the 3 points, while, some stars go say, well, we're coming away from home, we can't forget, shouting for the all 3 points. And the coach so far will also go and say, yes, I'm the right man for this post. With the stats win so far, he will get today. If it happen for him, go definitely send a big signal going forward in other matches.
Yeah, and the relegations are really, really tough. But
very tough one, though.
If Freetown City manage to get a win today, I should say, or draw, then go they come up a little bit.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Other than that, then go stay in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
Bottom the table, Easter Lions did it with 2 points na the 15th position. Diamond Stars get 2 points as well. Freetown City get 2 points, but then get for play today. And Mighty Blackpool they last with 0 points. On top of the table we see FC Calon they lead with 12 points. Babue Warriors also they second with 10 points, and Wilberforce Strikers get 9 points. Star Sports Academy gets 8 points and Bo Rangers gets 7 points. This na the standing na the male Premier League, the Leo Premier League, and we also don't do analysis on the Permanent Women's Premier League. But this week, yeah, so the league not therefore continue because of this tournament where they go on presently between you know, Sierra Leone and Liberia, the Mano River U20 tournament where they go on. So because of that, then games then they not get for play. But we wish the ladies them all the best, and I go on me on a same message to the ladies them before we close.
Yeah, all the best of luck, you know, to them. For me, you know, the technical team headed, you know, by, you know, the coach, where I think say you just need for get the composure among the ladies them, give them the message that yes, we are at home. We got a 12 man behind we. Let them fight in. Let we go out there with one mind and see our best. Then snatch an all important win today. I wish them all the best of luck. Let them remember say the people of Sierra Leone definitely they behind them for see our best, you know, then snatch all win today.
Yeah, of course, you know, I still behind Mohamed Abu, like we saying doesn't say, we did behind the team and make the head coach selects the team and the player them we feel say go deliver for them, because a call player them all we deliver from when the league starts. So wish them all the best, wish them success. We na Sierra Leone and them we give them support. Liberia now neighboring them, we not go beat them boku, but the first one like they will give them 4.
Yeah.
Okay. We wish the ladies them all the best and hope that them go able to get a win today and able to score up to 4 goals unlike Ascentonians. You know, Ascentonians, them head of media though, sure we say the team go end up win the league this season, and that now Ibrahim Amani when one of me guests and I want to say plenty thank you there we tweet today, and Mohamed Abu want to say plenty thank you for where you there, so we tweet today in the studio. So now where they watch me plenty thank you to now continue for watch True Sport, and True Sport they come to now again on Thursday 1 to 2 o'clock. I want to say plenty thank you to the production team, Simon and Sway. Also plenty thank you for all the visuals, and that of DJ Flex where they give the sound, and that of the radio. We want to say plenty thank you to you, and again thank you to now where they watch me. So say Thursday me and Nene Fofana. Bye bye.
Unity, love, and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game not the same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass centers for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go, go, go.